Hello, data lovers. It is Merdad. Welcome to my channel and the course of Azure Data Fundamentals, which is a preparation for exam DP 900. So I'm very excited to start this journey, and I would like to just jump into the content of this course and see what this course offers. So first of all, let's see who should take this course. Uh, this course is basically designed for the candidates who are beginning to work in data in the cloud. So when we are talking about cloud, it is basically in Azure cloud. So it is also applies to those candidates who are looking for a certification to show their knowledge, to prove their knowledge about the core data concepts, as well as Azure Data Services. Just an overview of the Azure Data Services, not in detail. It also applies to for those candidates who are just exploring the data-related job roles and Azure Data Services. If any of these three applies to you, you are in the right place. I just want to give you a short introduction of other Microsoft Azure certification, which is related to the data services. That one of them is Azure Data Engineer. The other one is Azure Database Administrator, Power BI Data Analyst, and Azure Cosmos DB Developer, and also the Microsoft Fabric Analytics Engineer. And also we've got other applied skills, which is related to, for example, creating a data warehouse or data lake in Fabric. So these are the roles and the certifications that are available in Microsoft Azure. And if you have no idea what are these and what tools, what services they are using in their daily basis, so this course is going to help you, because we will cover an overview of each of them. Then after this course, you can just make your decision which of them just fits for you, and you can just continue to just improve your knowledge and learn more about these services and being certified. So getting the course of Azure Data Fundamentals and also its certification can help you to just move forward with any of the other certifications. Just keep in mind, it is not a prerequisite for the other certifications. It is only can be a good start point for you if you have no idea about the others. So let's see what are the content and what this exam is going to offer to us. The first thing that we are going to cover is the data concepts, that we talk about the data formats, which is including structured data, semi-structured, and unstructured. We will talk about the options for storing the data, which is going to be file storage and databases. We will also talk about the processing of the different type of data that we have. It can be the transactional data and also analytical data. We will explore the data roles. I've already mentioned them in the first slide, but in the course, it is also going to just having a look at them, having an introduction to those roles, and each of those roles are going to work with who and work with what. We will cover data engineer, data analyst, and database administrator in the course. And we will also explore the Azure data services that can be Azure SQL, Cosmos DB, Azure Data Factory for data movement, Azure Synapse Analytics, Azure Storage, and Power BI for the visualization, as well as Microsoft Fabric which is an all-in-one SaaS foundation software. And we have the other services that we will cover in the course. The next section that we will talk about will be a fundamental relational data concepts, that we will just talk about the relational data and about the normalization. How do we normalize a database and a data set? We will have a quick tutorial on SQL coding, where you can just manipulate the data, just work with the data itself. And we will just explore and explain the database objects. This course is also offering the relational data services in Azure, where we can have those services there, including Azure SQL and all of these, services of Azure SQL can be standalone Azure SQL DB or a managed instance of Azure SQL, or even having a virtual machine and having the SQL Server installed in. We also have the Azure services for open source databases like MySQL, MariaDB, and PostgreSQL. There will be some introduction to Azure storages for non-relational data that we can just name like CSV files, or the Parquet files that can be stored in something like data lake storage Gen 2, or as a blob file. And we will have the Azure files, also Azure tables. And the next thing that we will discuss will be the fundamentals of Azure Cosmos DB, where it will provide us with the services of APIs for NoSQL, MongoDB, PostgreSQL table, and Apache Cassandra, where we will have document-based databases that basically the data is going to be stored as text, like something like JSON. This course is also offering the fundamentals of large-scale analytics. That is going to include, it is just a fundamental of them, will be a data warehousing architecture, how a data warehouse can be designed, and how we will ingest data using the pipelines. And also how we store the analytical data in the data warehouses or data lake houses. After that, we will just explore the platform as a service solutions available in Azure, which can be the Azure Synapse Analytics that have some components in it, pipeline for moving data, SQL for storing. We will have Apache Spark for doing the analytical, and also Data Explorer in Azure Synapse. We will have the Azure Databricks and Azure HT Insight, which we can work with big data analysis, which is just located. The data is located in Hadoop clusters. We will explore Microsoft Fabric, which is a SaaS service in Azure, which is all-in-one software that we can utilize for analysis purposes. This one includes the experiences like OneLake for storage, Data Factory for data movement. We will have Synapse for analytics, Data Activator, and Power BI for visualization. And then we will work on some real-time analytics, some fundamental real-time for analytics in Azure, to just check what services are available there. That we will discuss about Azure Stream Analytics, which we work with Azure Event Hub IoT when we're just receiving the events from the external systems, like a production line or other devices outside of Azure. And we will have the Apache Spark for doing the real-time analysis. We will talk about Delta Lake and also Delta tables, and an introduction of the real-time analytics in Microsoft Fabric. At the end, we will just have a look at the fundamentals of data visualization in Microsoft, which is Power BI and data, workflow. We will also work on the concept of data modeling and semantic modeling, and also we will give you some consideration of data visualization when you want to create a dashboard. What kind of for example, graphs are going to be used for what purposes, and how you can use that. Cool. So it was the introduction of the course and what we will discuss during the course. I will have the daily videos of the items that we have discussed. The next video will be related to the core concepts of data and basically the data format. We will discuss them in the next video. Just stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and if this video was helpful for you, just give me a thumbs up and share with your friends. Until the next video, take care.